What's up, everyone? My name is YY and welcome to the Baylor Show. Now, before we even start, subscribe kwanza, tafadhali, please. Nimeshinda kwa 47,000 subscribers for the last 10 years. Guys, hamuna mercy, hamuna huruma. Please, okay? Today on this episode, or rather from today, there's this segment. We'll be doing more of what affects men and women from a man's perspective, a man's point of view. Everything that's going to be discussed on this show is 100% our opinions, okay? So we are entitled to our own opinion. And if you have any insights to share with us, please comment. Tell us what you want us to talk about next. But today I have a good friend of mine, learned fellow. He's an author. He's actually written a book titled Sing Beyond the Obvious. I'm talking about Ezekiel Kelly Odongo, also known as Kelly Inspiration, alias the Miguna in quotes. My brother.
Take 5.
Chukua tano.
Thank you, sir.
Yes.
Yes.
Now, first of all, there's this question that many people are asking. That are men intimidated by successful women? Do men fear successful women?
Thank you so much, YY, for that question. Number one, we need to define success in this case because success means different thing for different people.
Yes.
But I want to assume in this case, we are talking about money, power, and position.
Yes.
Fantastic.
Okay.
Now, when we say men are intimidated by successful women, it is a yes and no question.
Okay.
Now, it is true some men
Yes.
are intimidated by successful women, which is an attitude problem.
Yes.
And let me show you, help me with your ducks, with your specs.
Yes.
Now, this spec here is shaded black.
Yes.
It's dark.
Yes.
And so when you put it on,
Yeah.
your environment becomes dark.
True.
Of course, in the reality, the environment is well lit.
Yes.
But this spectacle makes it dark.
Yeah.
Some men have wrong attitude.
Yes.
And so the wrong attitude in this case is like a darkened spectacle that makes whatever they see negative.
Yes.
And so they expect successful women to exude a certain character of arrogance and so on and so forth.
Yeah.
In such a way that even if they're not behaving in that manner, they think they should be behaving that way, and so they shy off or they chicken out and blaming on women that successful women are bad, which is not the case. I'll get to that.
Yes.
Another aspect, men are intimidated by what some women become when they get successful. Let's get it right. Some, not all.
Some women.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, and I really understand what you have said.
Yes.
Talking about the attitude of men.
Yes.
Okay. And when we bring women into the picture, or rather what women become when they become successful, or what they turn into when they become successful.
Yes.
We're actually living in a society where a woman is not that highly regarded, that when they become successful, they want to talk about it. When they become, you see, when men are successful, it's just okay. When men are independent, it's okay. But when a woman becomes independent, they usually talk about it.
Yes.
You know me, I'm independent.
Yes.
I depend on myself.
Yes.
I do this for myself.
Yes.
Okay? And now, when that happens, I think it takes a lot of humility. It takes a lot of humility from a successful woman to submit to a man. You know, women are wired to react to value. Women are likely to be attracted to a man who they perceive to be of a higher value than them.
Yes.
The moment they start feeling like they are of a higher value than you, that they stop seeing, the polarity changes. They start feeling as the men in the relationship. And that is why I said it takes a lot of humility from a successful woman to stick to a marriage.
Let me get you something now from the society aspect.
Yes.
It is true that, some time back, women never used to hold positions, like CEOs holding major businesses and having a lot of money. It used to be a man thing. But the society is enlightened nowadays. You find a man going to a house to meet a woman who is more financially stable than him.
Yes.
And of course, we see women are having a lot of, check even on the roads, the kind of cars they're moving, my friend.
Yes.
Women are spinning automobiles.
Yes.
Because they've been, enlightened.
Yeah.
And then,
yes,
when men used to have money and women used to feel like wamekalewa.
Yes.
Now that they have money, and so because of that, they used to think,
yeah.
I mean, women used to think, and of course some even think right now,
yeah.
that men are behaving that way,
yes.
are taking control and
yes.
taking the leadership
yes.
because of their money.
Yes.
Which is not the case. Men are wired to take leadership.
Yes.
And so if you blame it on money, then
yes.
you're blaming it on the wrong thing.
Yes.
And so some women, if they get hold of the money that the man used to, she thought
yes.
the man used to control her with,
yes.
then she now wants to retaliate.
Yes.
That you used to control me with this.
Yes.
I've now gotten hold of it,
yes.
and now want to deal with you.
Yes.
Which is wrong.
Yes.
The leadership of man will never disappear,
yes.
no matter the circumstance. Even this is poor.
Yeah.
Now get this.
Okay.
Men are wired, number one, to provide by nature.
Yeah.
Number two is to protect by nature.
Yeah.
If a man sees if a man looks at you
yeah.
and sees nowhere he can fit in your life,
yes.
he will feel intimidated. He will feel out of place.
Yes.
If you can provide anything and a man sees nowhere he can fit and be recognized,
yes.
he will feel out of place.
Okay.
And so if you're the successful woman that has everything and you only have a man there and the man has nothing doing in your life, then believe me, that man will not be safe. Now, if the man cannot provide economically, cannot provide financially,
yes.
create for him something to provide, maybe being emotionally.
Yes.
Other than that,
yes.
Make him feel important. How do you do that? Well, you are a CEO somewhere, but when you get back to the house, consult him on certain things,
yes.
even if you have the answer.
Yes.
That will make him important, so I am needed.
Yes.
So even though I am not providing financially,
yes.
but I am needed intellectually and emotionally, that a man will feel welcomed.
Yes.
The moment you make a man feel that he's providing and is protecting you,
yes.
whether emotionally or something,
yes.
he will feel in place. But if you are satisfied in all circumference, a man will feel insecure.
Yes.
That is it. On the other side, men are masculine by nature.
Yeah.
Women are feminine by nature.
Yes.
And men are attracted to feminine women.
Yes.
When a woman tries to be masculine,
yes.
they repel.
They repel.
They repel.
That's true.
That. So what happens is this. The drive to pursue something, the drive to achieve something in life, to make things happen is a masculine mentality.
Yes.
Any woman you see a go-getter going to find something, making things work, that is a woman who has developed a masculine mentality and is a mover and a shaker and a bulldozer.
Yes.
Which is very fantastic, 100% important, and any woman should have that kind of trait.
Yes.
What happens is if you copy-paste that thing from outside, that mentality from outside,
and you bring
it to the house.
Yes.
So if you're a CEO outside, you're having employees working under you, you are controlling them, then you get back to the house and you now see your husband as an employee who can be fired anytime he messes up, then you get it wrong.
That's true.
So if you can draw the line between your family and your workplace, so that when you come home you're a wife, you'll have no problem with the man. But if you come home and anytime you have a scintilla of a disagreement, you want to show him how you are independent and you don't even need him, forget it.
Because I was actually doing some minor research and I came to a point that I concluded there are more divorce cases in the leafy suburbs than in the middle class. In the middle class areas.
Very true, very true.
Okay?
Very true.
And then so I realized that for any relationship to stand, then money is not the issue. Money is not what brings people together. Because if that was the case, then people in the ghetto would be having divorces every day, and people in the leafy suburbs would be so happy.
The truth is that when you talk of people who are in the ghetto coming together, and most of the people in a high-end society, people who are in the high end of the society, realize a lot of divorce cases. the challenge could be these people who are in low class have realized that they need each other.
Yes.
When on the higher end, I don't need you, I can survive without you.